A very good evening, Dutch bike blogger, and thank you for riding with me. Wednesday, July 15th. Yep. And it's a little bit after 6:10 to be precise. And I thought to myself, well, the forecast told me it's not going to rain, so let's get outside. Well, when I look in the skies, I do have my doubts about not raining. But I do have all my camera gear with me, so also the waterproof case, so if things are going to get worse with the weather, I'll have to stop and switch out the camera and put it in the waterproof case. In the distance you can see clouds, but what the forecast told me, no rain. Actually it's not super warm, also not super cold, 18 degrees or so. I chose to wear my pair of shorts, some sneakers and a t-shirt. This should be doing the trick for today. When I look at this the sky, as you can see in 11 o'clock, well, seems very promising, but there is a hint of blue sky when I turn this way, a little bit up, but there could be some mean rain showers or drizzle before me. Well, let's just find out. Just felt some water drops. Don't know if that's dropping from the tree or from the sky. So this way I'm actually going the old route I always took to work and also from work, but then I came from the other direction, but it's of course more than logic. So I'm on a very familiar route now. As you know, almost every corner, not every name of the streets, but I'm familiar with the corners and the way I have to drive and ride and get somewhere. And let's deviate from the normal Solmsstraat I took so many years. Not go to the left, but go to the right. To my left, Celebesstraat Cemetery, also known as burial place. And in Holland we say, in the Netherlands, begraafplaats. So burial place or a cemetery isn't called in Holland begraafplaats. As you can see, the road puddles and road is wet. It has been raining during the day. And like I said earlier and again, weather forecast says it should stay dry, but I don't trust weather forecast for one bit. But we will find out. And if the rain comes pouring down, well, I'm gonna be wet, my t-shirt's gonna be wet, my shorts, my socks, everything. There's a scooter parked here, not sure why, but maybe somebody out and about. Or it's the scooter of the girl I just passed. Let's go this way. To my right, the Van Starkenborghkanaal. Back in the late 30s, I think it was from 33 till 40, no, till 35 or something. It's a man-dug channel, of course, with equipment available in that era, but mainly hard-working labor. Well, looks like I'm the only one on this bike lane at the moment. Bike lane / walkway. Oh, there is some water here, standing water. Let's slow down. Not that I'm gonna get wet pants, but when I ride here and hit a puddle, then my shoes and socks will be wet, which is not very good to drive on a bike with, especially when your feet get soggy. Because, well, your socks and shoes wet and your feet are gonna be marinated in water. Who wants that? I don't. You get blisters, swollen feet, skin is going to be wrinkly. Oh, I spoke too early. There is one person who's walking here. Avond. Always nice to greet people, and always nice that people are greeting back. More likely to get a hi and a hi back from people on this sort of area, and when you're alone. Then in the big city, it's very unusual when you walk in a big city that you get a hi and a hello when you walk in the shopping street, except for of course when people know you, or you meet a friend or come across somebody else you know. But normally it's not customary in the city to greet each other, except for these kind of circumstances. I'm talking with my hands. With these kind of circumstances where you're, well, I'm alone, and from the direction this boy was coming. Also maybe a sort of way to say hi, to limit it in the awkwardness of facing each other and driving and walking towards each other. To the Paddenpoolsterbrug, which is of course still not here. I had some rumors that local government, who's responsible for the waterways and the bridges, was looking for a contractor to demolish the bridgeheads, concrete, where the bridge was resting on. When it was still functioning and still there, they're going to be removed, and there is, well, some ideas of making another bridge and higher one. That's a little bit of a problem. How do you get on that small area a high bridge that should not be open for ships, but that you can travel with your bike, by walking, scootmobile, wheelchair, whatever? That will be a task. Well, to my right, the KVI bedoel ik. KVI, Kenfysisch Versnellen Instituut. It's a sort of testing facility, formerly owned by the government, or the municipality, but now the local school here on Zernike, called the Rijksuniversiteit. Let's go on this bike lane. Let's see if this is fully operational. Looks like it, but I'm on a bike lane, quite wide, and to the right of it, pedestrian walkway. Looks like they put in all new road surface to that side. Well, Jesus loves their lives over this. What kind of thing is this? Let's go here. Some walkway through the trees. Let's turn in here. Nobody around behind me. Ooh, this is kind of, well, soft material. It feels like it's actually not. It's kind of tarmac with something over it, gravel or split or something. And of course it's not busy, so let's go over the road for a bit. New road surface it looked like, at least. Looks very new, very flat. That's the reason why I'm here, to see what's going on here. Yeah, building and constructing and making bike lanes, roads. And here the bike lane stops. To my left, end of bike lane. Suddenly probably they will change things and let the bike lane run through that side here to the left, where the grass is now cut away and there's only mud and clay. would only be logical to put the bike lane over there. On the other hand, I do have to say what I find logical is not always logic. Well, let's take a short turn into here, into the Mudden. To my right, the AVB Innovation Center. I have a whole playlist of the thing being built on the ground up. Out of the ground actually, because they dug a hole. Well, so far so good weather-wise. Are we in part 1 still, or is this part 2 already? In front of me a new building being constructed on Polyvation or something, or Poly something. A new company located here. Scooter behind me, or moped. Actually, Domino's pizza delivery moped. When you live in the inner city and you order something, they will get it by bike to you, and when you're a little bit further away, they probably tend to go by scooter. And get you your evening dinner a little bit quicker and warm. And for them it's not the whole world cycling out and about for delivering maybe one pizza in this area. Well, not very busy. It's 6:30 or so. But looks very desolated here. Let's see, are we able to go with our bike to this mud building area, or will we sink into the area? Just do with better judgments. Go here, and I already noticed that it's not a good idea to go here. Very slippery and hard to ride a bike here on this mud. Get a little better. Thank God the tar surface is a little compacted by people riding over it.